Last time on Metaphor ReFantazio. Head to the deck once you're prepared. Stroll, we gotta get ready for battle. Don't bother, all this rocking already has me dead. Come on, quit being so dramatic. Oh wow, your HP is actually at 0. And now back to the story. Hello and welcome to the channel. We're back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Last episode, we set out to sea along with the two Parapus brothers. So we're headed to the Virga Island village. And we've now got Juna in the party. And now something's attacking the ship, so we've gotta go stop it. Anyway, I figured that Stroll would be better at sea than he is on land, because the up and down motion of the waves might be better than the constant thumping on land. But it seems that's not the case. By the way, how are you doing now with all this rocking?
Ooh, I'm dying!
Well, he can be dead all he wants, because Juna's here to pick up the slack. Actually, I just remembered, we can actually change party members in battle now, can't we? There's a good chance we're about to fight a human, so Joel might have to fight, because he's the best against them. Okay, are you doing okay? You're not moving. This rocking, I can hardly stand. I can't go on like this. Bloody hell, can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later, just hurry up and do something, will ya? The sea monster is still about. We cannot let it damage His Highness's runner. Okay, be quiet, please. Oh wait, what's that about this being His Highness's runner? Oh, that's just the ramblings of seasickness. Don't worry about it. Shut the hell up, Hulkenberg. What's this monster's problem? If Lady Juna gets hurt, is your neck on the line? All our necks are on the line at the moment, in case you haven't noticed.
No way!
What in God's name is that? Didn't they say Forden defeated the monster? Yet here it is, carousing through a stormy sea. I don't especially mind the shaking, but all this creaking from the hull can't be good. If we don't do something fast, we'll surely flood. All Forden did was take out a giant squid. This is probably the actual monster. Oh, hang on. It's actually up here. Ooh, cutscene.
What is that thing?
It's freaking huge. Also, where's Nurse? Oh no! Save him!
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need?
Yes, deal with it.
Now! Hurry!
Good job, Bass. It's got a crown.
You realize this changes nothing. We're still
under attack, yes. Please get inside if you're not gonna fight.
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Ugh.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Let's do this! That is super ugly.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
Alright.
I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
To switch out party members during battle, press L1 to access order view, then select party. Ugh, creepy. Switching members consumes 1 turn icon. Sea horror. Yeah, that's accurate. Alright, let's see what we can do here. The legs would probably have weaknesses, right? They have rings around them. Alright, let's try fire.
Blaze!
Nope.
I will wizard!
Kundera.
Roar!
Nope. Dance macabre.
So let's do this together!
Oh, huh. High chance of one hit killing all enemies. That'd be nice. Let's try Cyclo.
Gale!
No. Let's try Flame Vanguard.
Fun!
I know that the main body can have different weaknesses. Ow. Random Strike. I think I should have swapped Hulkenberg to something else. Or at least guarded with her.
If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
Yeah. Also, all things considered, that actually didn't do much damage. Now's a good time to try swapping out. And I can swap out anyone, not just whoever I'm controlling.
I'm counting on you.
But it does take up the turn. Let's try Blizza.
Freeze! Still up?
No. I gotta block with you.
Not this one. They'll not break my defenses.
Round Slash.
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
I'll show you the essence of truth.
That should make things a little easier on us.
Oh, I just noticed the hard stuff coming out of the head. That's so gross.
Lightning!
Okay, good.
That's your opening, Captain.
That's something.
Is everyone okay? Try to heal up.
Torrential breath. Ooh, boy.
Up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Let's try this.
Raging fire.
I don't have metal line on this.
This won't do.
Got a round slash.
Hack and slash.
I gotta use Medica.
We can do this.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
I owe you.
I gotta block with you. Oh, dang it, Juna.
Get her some healing.
Wasn't
Someone get him
enough.
back on his feet.
Are the limbs weak to lightning?
Roar!
No.
Tough one.
Let's just start from the beginning.
The runner's head.
I don't have Conde on you. Dang it. You're weak to pierce, you'll be fine. You're weak to strike, so I'll have to swap you out.
must.
Might as well use your turn to swap out.
I defer to you.
About time.
Condera,
Lightning.
You hit their weakness. Burn.
it does such
Now,
good
what's the
damage.
play?
Let's go with Vorpal Blade.
Please allow me.
I'll cut you down. Let's go. Let's
Oh.
set it up.
Oh, I just have a single target. Well,
Maybe not.
hang on.
Lend me your strength.
I might as well.
If you would.
Roar!
You hit their weakness. Raging fire.
Vorpal Blade.
On your guard.
The legs retracted.
You think yourself
That should
equal
make
to a
things a little
Eugene's
easier on us.
agility?
And I got 2 turns left.
Now accept your fate.
Let's be a bit greedy here and get some more.
I have my methods.
Nice. Oh, I can take out both of these, I think.
Lightning. All right. How's that?
Watch me.
Infernal Vortex.
Burn.
This will probably bring the auxiliary limbs in. Lost all of its legs and is weakened.
Can't afford to hold back.
Alright.
Swordmaster.
Slicer!
May this prove a
That was
lesson.
okay. Raccoonda.
How about this?
What element is that? Condeon!
Get after it, Nob.
Roar!
You hit their weakness.
Ooh.
That's your opening, Captain. The dance for you.
We got damage in the thousands.
To die for.
Let's make the next one even stronger.
How's this?
Thanks.
Perfect punch.
I'll crush you.
Have another Condeon.
Get him.
2,000. Let's keep this up then.
Let's keep cool.
I knew you'd help.
Ow. Pass.
Go for it.
Raccoonda.
I have my methods.
I'm all prepared.
And Condeon.
If you would.
Lightning.
We're unstoppable. Get out of here. Sabara Sucker.
A halfway decent result.
Ooh, Olkenberg is very close to maxing out her commander.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Some more magic.
Even I had more to learn.
Your agility is through the roof.
Tremble before me.
Good job, everyone. Where's Nurse, by the way?
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
That's no surprise.
Either he lied, or he didn't know.
Probably the
Maybe
latter.
the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans.
With no sweat.
And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
His heart is definitely on the verge of exploding.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but
It's coming from inside the runner.
Oh no.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
I knew getting to the island was a bit too easy.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
You want to be underwater or not? I will actually be very happy if we fully integrate them into the group.
A new king draws nearer.
Meanwhile, we're drawing water out of the place. Oh, we're fine. That was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad that we lived to see another morning. I am very happy that we survived and are still afloat. After bailing all that water out, it would seem that my poor back was the casualty of the incident. Oh no. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. Can we go fishing? We should arrive at the island tomorrow.
Come on.
We managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? In times like this, people tend to open up more. Oh, you don't say. What's up, big brother? You really fixed that hole in the runner? Thought we were sunk there for sure. God, how long have you been there for? Well, whatever. Good thing we managed to pull things off yesterday, eh? Basilio doesn't seem as defensive as usual. Now might be a good chance to improve things with him a little. Not right now. Then get lost, alright? Del says I'm to keep my distance from you lot. What's up, Del?
What do you want?
What do you want? I'm trying to guard Juna here. You're such a bloody bother. If you got something to say, out with it. Despite his words, he seems a little more open to me. Now might be a good chance to talk.
Leave?
The hell are you talking about? Get out of my way, kid. Oh, have you been here the whole time? You like listening to me sing, do you?
Got a second?
Good timing. There was something I want to talk to you about. Do you have a moment to spare? Juna seems to be in particularly high spirits right now. Maybe we can have a genuine conversation. Another time.
Yeah.
Your follower thing's not open yet, so... you know. Well, let me know if you change your mind. Then again, none of these things are gonna be a follower thing. Oh. Let's do the cooking first. What new stuff can we make? Precision fermented ribs. Only Hulkenberg knows how to cook that. I'll go call her. As one so obviously fond of good food, perhaps it's also obvious that I find cooking to be time well spent. Still, you can cook for hours only to have a meal devoured in moments. That is the flaw in such efforts, I suppose. Hold a moment. Can we not simply add more of each ingredient and thereby create more of the finished product? Imagine it. Reducing preparation time and increasing efficiency in a single blow. Why, I dare say I am on the cusp of a grand discovery. Creates a lot of leftovers to save for later. I started preparing the food with Hulkenberg, maxing out the proportions. All is set, and now we need only apply ourselves. What say you? Does it not already look appetizing?
Are we clear?
To cook a meal through is fundamental, but we mustn't this time. I'm sorry, what? Here, flavor is achieved by deviating from basic knowledge. That statement is making me sweat bullets. Wow, this dish used a ton of ingredients, but it turned out amazing.
All right.
Precision fermented ribs is complete. How wonderful. 'Tis fit to eat until the stomach is fit to burst. Let's not do that. Let's just save some for later. Anyone downstairs? Where's the rest of our team? Maybe on the deck. There's Stroll and Hulkenberg.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa. The sea's so calm. It's like yesterday's storm never happened. The runner's riding smoothly, monsters slain in our wake. I could hardly ask for better. Stroll seems to be in high spirits. Maybe now would be a good time to have a genuine conversation with him. Right, take it easy for once, Parting the very waves to go on. An incredible sight.
Your thoughts?
What say you, Ragnas? Will you come and enjoy the view as well? The breeze is most pleasant here. Hulkenberg seems in high spirits. This might be a good chance to have a genuine conversation with her.
I see.
I see. Come see me if you change your mind. Oh, I don't know which of the brothers I want to talk to. I'm still going on the theory that Basilio will be a party member. This might be a good chance to talk to Del. Let's talk. This should be interesting. Fine, but only a bit. Not like you shut up about it if I said no.
What do you want?
So, what do you even want? If you're trying to get closer to me, you're wasting your time. Why is that? Because I'm never going to be your follower. You're an open book, mate. You just want to win us over. Well, fine. Suppose I could use this opportunity too. See, I've got one warning for you.
A word of warning.
If you try anything funny with Lady Juna, I'll make you regret being born. Alright. Seems like Fidelio doesn't trust me at all. I'd remember that if I were you. You done talking? What, do you think I was going to thank you for yesterday? Not at all. That's not in your nature.
No.
Hardly makes a difference if I live or die anyway. I disagree. I like you.
Seriously.
Well, it's true that you ended up being the one to save Lady Juna and protect Basilio. Oh, for that at least, thank you.
Well?
No matter what your agenda is, you really don't trust me.
Then...
You really don't trust me, do you? course I don't. That's how I got this far in the world, especially while looking out for our Basilio the dunce. Everything is a threat. Well, a debt's a debt. Think what you want about me, but I've got me own code. I'll return the favor before long. Alright.
Leave?
But don't get it twisted, yeah? That's the end of this conversation. I'm not out here to stand around chatting with the likes of you. Alright, alright. Ah, shite, losing my damn mind out here. Whatever, here, now bugger off. Ooh, handmade flute. Saw a Parapus peddler in Browhaven selling souvenirs. Bought this on a whim. Gave me this whole story about how its sound wards off evil. I'm not planning on dying out here with you idiots. It's just for peace of mind, but it's better than nothing. We'll be at the encampment soon, and while I have your ear, your ship rocks like a bucket in a storm.
Got it.
Tell that clumsy driver of yours, if he doesn't shape up, I'll throw him overboard and sail it myself. And I'm dead serious, like. Okay. Grumpy little guy.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest. Grateful
surprisingly.
for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
Nighttime. Ooh. Islet camp.
What to pick?
So, our arrival's tomorrow. Ooh, we're finally done spending our nights at sea. Well, this one has a good view. Look at all these stars.
What now?
What now is we definitely gotta look at what we just got. Handmade flute. All stats +5? Dude. You're the best. But who do I give that to? Maybe no one for now. We'll save that for later. We'll be hitting Virga Island tomorrow, yeah? You say you want to be useful to Count Louise? Then you better put in the work. And remember, we'll be watching. Don't much like the sea at night. There's no knowing which way the waves are coming from, and when I think about accidentally falling in... Ugh, don't think about falling in, don't think about falling in. He can't swim. Well, let's see. Juna's not around, so let's keep reading her... Oh. Hey Stroll. What were you doing? Nothing. Planning to read Juna's diary. Gallica! Don't mind me, just carry on. You don't care? I am rather curious, but I would much rather just enjoy the stillness while I can. Oh, got it. Time for more top secret poetry. Let's boost our courage. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? Hand-drawn illustrations span the pages. On one side, the world, on the other, a heart. In between, a song connects them. Seems she tried drawing this one. Next is a depiction of an enormous woman embracing the entire world, smiling. Is this supposed to represent something? Hang on, I saw this in an anime recently. Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna. I feel like glimpsing Juna's raw creative passion has increased my courage.
All right.
Why'd you pocket it? With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
All right.
Very close to another thing of courage. August 17th. Oh boy.
Police has sent an emissary to Virga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
Oh
So
boy.
he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Drakodios.
Why do you know that?
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
Oh, we'll see.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
And you do not care in the slightest.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
You might be scheming something. And so, our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same. But we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Yeah, you would know about that, wouldn't you? Our welcome would not be a warm one.
Then...
Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there will be real inns there for us to stay in.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Virga Island.
This is exciting.
Virga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict.
Yep.
As though it knows it is unwelcome, the gauntlet runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
This is gonna be rough. Ooh.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Have you considered taking your jacket off?
All my air fur is stuck together.
Ooh.
Do we really have to go this way? There is a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
Ooh. Oh, whoa, hang on. The archetype lady?
Are you from the outside? What's wrong?
I heard a voice.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky.
I don't think all of them are Mustari.
Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Alright, Heisme, you're up.
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
How much time we got?
How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
We're in August in the 20s, right?
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Or the late teens.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
Are we already lost?
We may be a bit lost.
Dang it, did we not follow a trail?
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What a diva.
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really?
Alright.
Let's head that way.
Let's hope we don't get diseases from it.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Ooh.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Ooh, fish.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Listen to the voices. Hello there.
Could it be a villager?
Oh good, you see her too.
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not?
That's right.
Here to steal Drakodios, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Okay. You need to put a sign if that's a cleansing pool.
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
I mean, they could kill the rest of you guys.
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Oh no.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
The priestess is gonna be like, yeah, these guys are cool, let them go.
What do we do now?
We'll be fine.
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
Or to steal the lance.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out, instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
They recognize the candidate but know nothing about the king's magic. Or they think we're not, like, popular enough to be protected by it.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't, gentle about asking.
You kind of sound like Stroll.
Well,
oh, it's you.
Fancy meeting you here.
What did you do this time?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate cross the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
Of course.
I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
While you're on the island?
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is.
Ah, I see.
For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
I bet. Ooh. This is a nice place.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone.
Ooh.
Please remain calm.
So that's what you look like without the mask.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Drakodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
He would.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
And thankfully we don't intend to.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow.
Oh, dang.
The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
I mean, is it a sacrifice if you don't want us anyway?
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Not that I would want an innocent person sacrificed either.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Hello there.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Oh.
Eupha.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Your cloak is very interesting.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Eupha. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last hope. Priestess Eupha, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Drakodios rests.
Was the priestess the one I was telepathically communicating with?
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
That sounds like the opposite of stupid.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
Also, Juno was one of the people who was captured.
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
We're not in different cells, you know.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Ugh.
You okay?
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this. Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
Where are you? Oh.
Calm down, you amateurs.
We didn't say anything yet. Also, are we gonna get Battlein out of here?
I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
She is so good at manipulating.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
What the hell are you even doing here?
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just kill you and leave, you know. Never mind then.
We could just shut him up permanently.
I knew you'd go there immediately.
No, Del. You don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Yeah, an isolated temple is not something you want to tackle with low numbers.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Then again, Link would disagree.
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
It's so funny that he calls me kid. You won't.
Count on it. Cheeky one, aren't you?
What do you want me to say?
Killed, pup. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last.
Oh boy.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands.
Deserted?
That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
He's not exactly happy about sacrificing her.
Something about
to his credit.
Appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
We'll figure it out.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Drakodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
And it would explain why there's no one around it.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Ugh, you guys are such goody two-shoes.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures the...
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough.
How far back can I go? Their problems are pretty extensive. I can go as far back as this conversation. Like, they were having problems with crops and stuff. I'm not sure we can solve that.
We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need. No exceptions. Right, my friend?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Where are we gonna set up base? He's so perturbed.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Hello.
Please, help my sister.
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister, Eupha. The temple, full of magla.
Uh-oh.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
The temple's a monster den now.
We need to get him to the gauntlet runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
This isn't gonna look good for us.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
And it'll help our odds in keeping Drakodios.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
Just trust us.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
We'll be fine.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Nearest what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The gauntlet runner's just further down, right?
I hope you have a better sense of direction than we do.
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Let's hope he doesn't die en route.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive. You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
Don't worry about it.
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away.
Oh.
That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Eupha and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Eupha escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered.
You know, the melancholia might be the reason for this island's problems. So if we take care of that, there should be no more reason to sacrifice Eupha.
That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
None at all.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Which is why we definitely need to not forget Fidelio and Basilio when we're done here.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Drakodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templar's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission.
That's a good point.
I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left.
That's good.
She could survive for even 4 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Eupha is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going.
So ironically, she does have some sense of self-preservation.
Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Eupha.
All right.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Yep, thanks to the election magic.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
Yeah.
All done with negotiations, are you?
Oh good, you guys are good.
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Drakodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Eupha.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Yep, so no way to avoid finding the priestess, as Stroll says.
Never simple, is it?
Nope, get used to it if you're gonna stick around.
We've got two problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
Good to know.
That puts our deadline in 17 days.
That's fine.
Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Eupha?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
'Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Yep, that's the benefit of not being a racist asshole.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
I wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is.
We've got to prep.
Let's stock up on what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the gauntlet runner's on the eastern beach of the island. I like this music.
What can I do for you?
Welcome, travelers. As per our chief's request, you will find rest here whenever you need it. I hear you saved our chief's life. For that, I offer you my thanks. But let that be the last time you interfere with our business. Island matters should be resolved by island people. Oh, there's a King's Rock here. Heated conversation. There are so many conversations happening here.
That's terribly unfair.
The biggest face on the rock is the Sanctus' own Forden. What a farce this whole thing is. And then after him is that Luis fellow, yeah? What's all that? And after that, who's next?
It was all in vain.
I can't say. For a moment our chief appeared, but now... Uh-oh. He's off the list. Frustrating but expected. We can't expect outsiders to care about our plight. Surely the chief understands that. But look, over there. It's so small, but I can see that elder boy's face. Who is he, really? Him and those companions of his. Think they're after our relic? I certainly hope not. It's not as though the island's troubles would be solved by a new king besides. I haven't seen fairies in such a long time. What's to become of our fair island?
Look at that.
The people seem suspicious. All the different masks are so cool. Speaking of which, there's gotta be a mask thing somewhere around here. For the dancer. Golden Deer Hearth. Oh, that's cool. I sort of need to take my mask off to eat, but drinking through it's not bad actually. With the mask on, one drink feels like 10, and bad news can't get in as easy. Makes it easier to forget it all. I get sloshed so much faster with a mask on. How does that work? Oh, I've heard about you a lot. I wonder if the food here will be to your taste. Tell me about the island. Very well. For us Mistari, this island is a sacred place, like a holy land. As a matter of fact, Altabury was once too, but the land was dedicated to the Sanctus Church during its annexation.
Guess there's nothing to be done about it.
This island became our only home. As such, we grew more and more isolated. Does this island interact overseas? As you can see, there are some aspects of life on the island that don't travel well. The food, the clothes we wear, our masks, but that doesn't mean we shun the outside world. Our chief went to the mainland for the tournament, for example. Even so, it's still a rare thing to see members of other tribes, such as yourselves, from visiting overseas. Which dish do you recommend? Ooh, looks like there's some fish. It's not so much a dish, but we do have a precious fruit that ripens just once a year. Oh wow, it's so precious that, well, it's not something you see served in a tavern like this.
What'll I do?
I don't even know if you're allowed to have any, though missing out on that flavor would be quite the shame. Tito, taller woman. There's no stopping these drunks. Can't blame them since we Mistari don't normally speak our minds. Hey, why isn't that person wearing a mask? Do they all wear masks outside? I wonder what the custom is. Have you been able to find your way around the island? Our city wasn't built with outsiders in mind, you see. If you climb the ladder behind me, you'll find an equipment shop and a general store. If they'll be of any help to you, feel free to visit them. Ooh, goats! Hello there. What are you lot here for? Come to steal away our livestock too? I swear, the chief's not thinking rationally asking for assistance from other tribes. We should honor Lady Eupha's wishes and let her fulfill her duty. Okay, hang on. Let's go up first. Abyssal Sundries. I love the smell of this place. The blend of scents from all the different plants just soothes my soul. Hello, nervous shopkeep.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, can I help you with something? Is there anything you need? Oh, wow. 200 HP for all allies. I can't buy too much. Well, I can. I actually have more money than what's shown. I'm sorry, I get quite nervous around customers I haven't seen before. You might just be the first non-Mistari customers to step foot within the shop since its establishment. I'll leave you in peace then. Shilleka's weaponry? Hang on. That's a familiar name. Have you ever thought about all the different varieties of weapons and armors across this country? And how they all got their names? Names? The etymology behind the names of many of our weapons and armor is not fully understood. Some even appear to be in a different language, one completely separate from the common tongue we all speak. Many have never given a second thought to it, but when you ask why, nobody seems to know either. I brought this up with the island's priest once. He had some insight on it and a theory. He believes the names of weapons and armor are remnants from an ancient language, lost to us, yet passed down in these words. The meaning of the words themselves may be hidden in the names of blades and mail. Isn't it fascinating? The shop deals in weapons and armor alike. I'm in charge of our arms. Have a look around. Also, one of our traders who ventures beyond this land received word from a Lycaon Magic Association. We're to sell you our gear at a discount, evidently. I objected to taking orders from mainland igniter peddlers, but the chief said it couldn't hurt to give you a discount. Oh, thanks, Brigida. Fire Snake Staff, Winter Frog Staff, Bolt Scorpion Staff. Nameless Kusanagi increases damage against plant-type monsters. Deciduous Katana increases damage against plant-type monsters. Dragon Kukris increases the strength of synthesis skills that cause 0 MP. So that one move that Haizme has is actually useful. Prevents rage. Okay,
now then,
we're gonna sell now. I definitely want this. This is really good for Faker.
That's fine.
We'll also get this.
Good.
That uses up so much of my money. See all these weapons? I forged them myself. You'll not find anything sharper on this island. They're the perfect tools for engraving Mistari masks, though I suppose that doesn't matter to people like you. It's still cool to know. Hello there, looking for some armor? If you're in need of weapons, please place your order on the other side. Perhaps my son over there already told you, but we got a message from an igniter merchant called Brigida. She's informed us that we're to sell you arms at a discount, and while I don't like being strong-armed, I see no harm in it. Greatly increases evasion against dark. I should have waited a couple days. I've left my son in charge of weapons. He's the quiet sort, but I can vouch for his smithing. You might say our specialty is in arms for taking down sea monsters. Producing it all keeps us quite busy, so I'm lucky to have a son I can rely on. Gotta keep moving. If we don't keep moving, I'm gonna get distracted by the music. What are you doing snooping around the neighborhood? Aiming to steal our valuables, I bet. Hey, there's no need to be so suspicious. We're not trying to make any enemies here. Don't think you can sway me so easily. You've come here to hunt down a divine relic, haven't you? Next door, they're expecting a child soon. This island's full of innocent people like that who just want to live in peace. Please, just leave us alone. What's up, masked soldier?
Well now, what are we on about?
Despite his injuries, the chief immediately devoted himself to garnering trust for you among Virga's people. My duty is to believe in the chief and protect him. If you are his ally, then you are mine as well. Oh, thanks. This is a sign of my trust. Be sure you do not betray it. Gotta work extra hard for them now. Ooh, gold beetle, where? Around here? Oh, there you are. Is that a bird? It's a very tame bird. You know, after seeing this place, I have to wonder how many names came from Etrian Odysseys I haven't played. Good old Shilleka. I'm feeling nostalgic just thinking about her. Thinking you'd fill your bellies before you leave. Sorry, but I suggest you don't. I doubt her cuisine is up to your outsider tastes. A long time ago, I served fish to a Clemmer and he spat it out immediately. Just between you and me, I'm very grateful to have your help. I've always found the idea of this sacrifice a bit suspect, but I've never been bold enough to speak up. We soldiers aren't strong enough to win a real fight either. In the end, none of us have the courage to save our island. Shrewd shopkeep.
Oh, it's you!
You must be that candidate, yeah? I've heard all about you from the chief. He wants me to sell you my goods. To be clear, I've no intention of treating you poorly because of who you are. However, what I sell here are the island's premium exports. To someone who cannot understand their value, no doubt it all looks like junk. So let me ask you, do you have any idea what you're looking at here? Weapons? I can see you making a blind guess. Your tells are fairly obvious. If my wisdom was erudite or higher, then maybe I'd be able to shop here.
Hey, mister!
Got it. Welcome. Any interest in these materials I hunted myself? Ooh! I'll take some gel dust. Oh wow, that is expensive. I should wait to buy anything else. I'm sure you've got skills, but I flex more than these muscles too. I hunt all over the island to get my stock. I'm always searching for the ultimate prey. I just want to feel the thrill of the hunt. Why can't we just offer up a sacrifice the way we've always done? At the expense of one life, we'll save countless others. All this protest, even the priestess herself agreed to it. And who's going to take the fall when things go wrong? Young outsider, have any interest in Hero's Leaf of Light Seed? You see, I normally sell you some truly prized vegetables, but with the village in this state, harvests aren't what they once were. Business is suffering. No choice but to start from seed. Literally. These are quite a rarity. Very valuable. Any interest? No thank you. Well, I feel bad about refusing. I'll buy it.
What do you want to do?
Bet that'll grow nicely if you planted it. It's sort of expensive though. Right now you have 0. You want to buy it?
Well, isn't that something?
Thank you kindly. You should grow fine fruit if you cultivate them. At this price, I guarantee it. Doesn't hurt to have. The seeds did replace themselves after they grew, right? Have you come to see the mural? The dragon god's power keeps this island safe. Or so they say. Do you have powers as well? My third eye sees an unusual flow of magla in you. I failed. I couldn't protect the chief, our island's traditions. I feel so powerless. So this is what despair feels like. What good am I if I can't protect anything? Don't cause any trouble if you don't want to end up back in prison. No need to worry about that. Are you just lounging here? In front of the prison? Menacing believer.
Unstinking believable.
If I am seen speaking with you, I will be marked as a disruptor of the peace. Disrupting the peace. There are some among us who are more chatty, shall we say, but to me there is security in silence. I can't go in here. Alright. Oh, hang on. I see that. Oh, I wanted to check something in academia.
No.
Would you look at this?
Ah, it seems you have another new ally, and this time quite the unexpected character at that. Your ally's awakening has revealed a new archetype called the Masked Dancer. It holds a power both unique and interesting. I've prepared a new special experiment to enhance its potential to the highest level.
Now then.
Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all means. Function unlocked. Special experiments. The special experiments menu has been unlocked in academia. Use special experiments to create items that certain archetypes utilize during battle. You can get the materials necessary for special experiments from enemies in battle. Let's listen to a lecture
What
first.
would you care to know?
Special experiments masks. Ah, the Masked Dancer. Quite a unique archetype. Most notable for its ability to change its powers using various masks. These masks are sources of the archetype's heroic power. They can be equipped freely to change one's skills and even one's elemental resistances. That said, to create these masks require a ritual I call a special experiment, and you'll need to gather the requisite regions.
Alright.
That is, colorless white masks that I shall imbue with shades of power. The majority of them you will acquire in battle or within labyrinths.
Please.
I admit, I'm excited by the prospect of not only creating them, but laying eyes on them for the first time myself. I do hope you'll find this a worthy pursuit. Let's see what moves she actually got. Cyclo, Tarakaja, and Tetra Break. 3 out of its 4 skills. I wish I could see what skills they would get. I should probably wait to do that. There's probably gonna be like a follower thing that buffs that. Hello, Chief? Ah, it's you. I apologize for placing such a heavy burden on visitors. I will be able to join you after my wounds heal a bit more.
Think we'll make it?
Don't push yourself. We'll handle the island for now. You just rest up. I am in your debt. Mask-like stone monument.
Check this out.
What do you think this rock is? I wonder what these 3 holes are for. Bowling. Maybe they're supposed to be Mystari eyes? Could this be a face? Got our water merchant here. Oh, interested in some water? Ours is some of the very finest. You know, I get my stock from a secret spring behind us. This doesn't look very secret. Keep that under your hat though. I'd hate for the other villagers to follow me, I'll take a queen's honey jar. Ooh, I definitely need these. There's nothing we can do. We are not worthy enough to offer ourselves up as sacrifice in place of the priestess. If the dragon god wishes for the destruction of our island, we can only wait quietly for the end. Have you looked out at the view from here? You know, I once dreamed of visiting the outside world too, but rather than despairing when I learn what it's really like out there, I'd rather just stay here where I know I'm comfortable. The outside world's too big to care about people like us. Steep knoll.
Do you see it?
It's nice to see the ocean up close from the shore, but the view from here isn't too shabby either. The air feels a bit muggier here than it does in Oceania. Kinda makes me want to go swimming. What is this? It looks like a stone monument. I wonder if these symbols are unique to their religion. Say, doesn't Sanctism also have its own religious symbols? They look kinda similar. Oh, but I suppose saying that might upset them. Betcha the Sanctus stole it.
Really now?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't put it past them. Lady Averting Eyes, how can I tell? Don't meet their eyes. They're the outsiders we've all been talking about. Didn't our problems begin when they showed up? Why don't they do us a favor and go back home? Ooh, nice little shop here.
Welcome.
Got some choice cuts for sale here. Anything catch your fancy? Before now, I was just barely scraping by trying to stock meat and vegetables. White peach turnip. Buy a couple of those. And some monster bone. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. The stock looks so pretty. And these boats, too. Don't think too poorly of us islanders. We're just not used to visitors from the mainland. Everyone's anxious. Hard not to be after the string of bad luck we've had here. Used to be that you could spot fairies on the island if you looked hard enough, but I'm pretty sure they're all gone now. On a map, lots of spots across the inland sea look easy to access, but that's a false impression. The tides force even seasoned locals to take roundabout routes. So usually, when the priestess and Chief Adeni leave the island, we bring our most skilled sailors to navigate the currents. But on Lady Eupha's last trip, they were attacked by a monster that killed most of them. Ooh, that sucks. Hey there, kid, what's up?
Hey, mister!
Hey, how does this thing move exactly? No, never mind. If I get caught talking to outsiders, I'll get an earful. Hello, Nurse.
The sweep of the tide.
Oh, I'd love to set out this very moment now. We get there in a heartbeat riding waves like these. I say, are the others still not ready to go? Let me check the map. How long is it gonna take us to get
All ready
there?
for departure? Time to save that bally damsel in distress, eh?
Maybe.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Yep, we'll save that for next time. I really like Virga Island. Each location just keeps getting better and better. I think it might peak here though. I can't imagine the next place having better scenery and better music than this. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future episodes, and remember to leave a like while you're at it. Hope you have a great day. Cue the outro.